It's about time you go ghost, bro. It's time to level up your life in silence. You've been telling too many people about your goals, your aspirations, and guess what? They've simply laughed at you. What you need to do is stop telling people your business. You need to sit down and start leveling up your life in silence, behind the scenes. If you look at all of the successful people on the planet, all the celebrities you look up to, whoever it may be, all of them became who they are behind the scenes. You know, these celebrities, they've been working for years and years to become who they've become. They've been working in the dark when no one was watching. They were waking up on those early mornings to do the work they didn't want to do. No one was watching, bro, but they still did it anyway. That's what you need to do, man. You become a little bit complacent, I've noticed. You know, no disrespect to you, man, but I'm telling you, you've become a little bit complacent. You think that just because no one's watching, you don't need to put effort in. But I promise you, bro, people are watching. People can tell who's improving and who's not. The one who's the BSer and the person who doesn't talk and gets their stuff done. Now it's your choice who you want to be. You can become the person who talks and talks. I'll be this, I'll be that, I'll be successful, I'll be rich, but doesn't do anything. Or you can become the quiet guy who's humble, yet they work so hard, it's impossible to ignore them. You need to become this person, bro. You know, it might seem like you're making no progress and you're working for nothing because no one's reaffirming your actions. No one's there to tell you, good job, you've gained an extra kilogram in the gym. No one's telling you this crap because maybe they don't see all of it. And I know it's a painful feeling, bro. You've been working so hard and no one recognizes it. But you need to recognize that this is an extra puzzle piece to the full picture. Every single time you do something you don't want to do, but you know you have to do it, just out of sheer discipline and knowing that it will lead to something in the future, you're doing a good thing, bro. You might not see it right now, but you will see it in the future. This is something I battle with as well. You know, you always want to do stuff to impress your friends and your family, and you want to do all the flashy stuff. But the people who are truly successful, they work behind the scenes. They don't need people to know about their accomplishments. People will see it, man. I promise you. Maybe not right now, maybe in the future they'll see it. People don't see the little sacrifices you've had to do, all of the life-changing behaviors you've had to do just to lead to some little change. But one day, all of these behaviors will have compounded massively. Especially in these early years, bro. You know, I'm 18 right now. I don't know how old you are. I'm assuming maybe around my age or a bit older. These are the years you need to really grind and just lock in. Cut out the distractions and just focus on you, bro. It's time to do what matters for you. Not what your girlfriend thinks, not what your mates think, not what your celebrity thinks, the people you look up to think. You need to do what is right for you, bro. You need to think for yourself. You need to start waking up in the morning with nothing but your purpose on your mind, full presence. Cut out the noise and start working on yourself. This is how slowly these in and outs every single day when no one's watching, they're slowly going to add up and compound into this profound image. You know, a lot of stuff I've done in the past, I didn't think it would lead to anything. You know, this YouTube channel just started out as a little, recording videos and stuff, but I never knew I'd, start making money off it. I didn't know that. I'm not a big channel. I'll admit that. I have a lot of work to do. I'm not perfect. I need to improve my speech, my videos. I need to improve everything. But I know that by constantly working and being consistent and never giving up, I can reach my goals, man. I never thought I'd make money on YouTube, but I did it. I made my first dollar and now I'm making more. I'm not trying to brag or anything because anyone can do it. But these little small wins, bro, you need to celebrate them. You don't need to celebrate them to other people and go around screaming, I made my first dollar on YouTube. No. You just need to recognize it in yourself and use it as fuel. Because if you start becoming cocky and arrogant and telling people about your successes, you're going to become complacent again. And guess what? You're going to make no progress. You need to add that win to the jar, the cookie jar, and just move on. Use that as fuel to keep going, as a reassurance that what you're doing is working. It's time to lock in, bro, and do you. Too many of us always try to satisfy other people's intentions, we let other people's opinions dictate our actions. But what happens when we start doing what's right for us? The people who love us, we bring them closer, and the people who don't like us, goodbye. Isn't that better than being around people who don't want to be with you, the real you? Start being the authentic you, man. I know you're a hard worker, bro. I don't know you personally, but I know you want to be successful in the future, just like I do. So if you lock in and just keep working and going at it, bro, when no one's watching, that's where the real progress is, bro. That's the wins. You collect these W's every day. One day you're gonna have a big W. If you collect these small wins every single day, it could be just so small, just little goals. At the end of it, you'll have collected a massive collection of wins, which will lead to one final big win, your break in life, or whatever they call it. You know, maybe you'll hit the lottery on YouTube and stuff and start getting a lot of views. Maybe it'll be like that. Maybe you'll get that job you've always wanted. Maybe you'll fulfill your purpose. You never know, bro. So yeah, I hope that you take this message and just use this as a little push to start proving yourself in silence when no one's watching. One day, all of this, bro, will pay off, I promise you. Even if you make a mistake, sometimes we need to take a little step backwards to make a bigger leap forward, you know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of setbacks in my life. I'm still young, but it's all experience. I wouldn't have had the knowledge I have today if I hadn't made all those mistakes. Why look back on it and hesitate and be like, yo, I'm upset about this, instead of celebrating and being like, you know what I'm saying? This is helping me progress. That's how you need to look at life, bro. You know, I don't want to come off as one of these self-improvement gurus. I know there's a billion people like me who have this kind of message to say, but I just want to motivate other small creators like myself, or big creators, I don't know who's watching this. I want to motivate some of y'all to lock in as well. Stop listening to what other people want and just do you and lock in. I hope to see you in the next video. Пока, брат.